Hello, y'all. For you all who don't know me, my name is Dion Thompson, and I find it hard to share my videos from Facebook on Twitter. This book is his name is Kyle. It's my second book. It's about my son's story, um, and what he had to deal with in his life, and how he overcame anything and everything to prove the doctors wrong and all that. This is my music CD. I don't know if you see that. There we go. Called The Child's Tear. All original, 16 songs. And of course, this is Why Us, my first book. That. It tells a lot of the story. Sorry, my music's a little loud. I like listening to my own music. It tells the whole story. That's the story that tells everything, including the actual government documents and everything proving everything. I mean, it can't be disputed. It's all documented, you know. And like I didn't know I could draw. I mean, this tragedy's inspired so much of my life. It just changed things and showed me that I have so many talents I never dreamed of, you know. And sometimes I guess talents are born out of tragedy. Just finished this manuscript called Love Story. A while back. It's ready. Haven't had it read or critiqued yet, but I'm sure it's good. Along with that, I have 900 and something original poems, and altogether I've written 12 books, all nonfiction, and in a weird way, a lot of them about children and saving children and helping kids and whatever it takes. It's kind of tragic that it had to go this way, but I am getting a lot of attention on Twitter, a lot of followers. I thank you all. This story is real. And in order for me to succeed at the goal I'm shooting for, it's going to take us all. Because I've been doing this and fighting this battle for 36 years with just a few friends. And it's been rough on us, you know. And then, yesterday I had a meltdown on a Facebook broadcast because I started doing research on these other hospitals. There's 7 hospitals in the United States that are the same as Madigan Army Medical Center. And I started watching videos. I think I posted 1 or 2 on Twitter about these kids, you know. And I just can't. I can't let it stop, you know. I can't let it go. And then this is also a newspaper article from a long time ago. Well, I probably can't see it. It's dated 96. I've been all over the news. I've been on TV shows. A lot, you know. And I've been trying to speak out, but it wasn't time ready. People weren't ready to hear the truth. Now, people are ready. It is time ready. I thank you all for listening and for your support. I will post more videos, give updates. Just please follow and share. Tell your friends. Tell them follow and share. Because if enough of us do this, when this all started, there was no real social media. The only one we had was AOL, pretty much. But now we have the capability to go hard and take it all the way home and make people listen. Not make people listen, just show them. Let them, that's something I want you all to make your own decision on, to follow or not. Because this is true, and they really are children dying and children being handicapped for the rest of their life and just their lives being destroyed. Is Stronghold over there? I'd like to read a poem real quickly, and then I'll end this little broadcast. I haven't placed this one on Twitter yet this morning, but it kind of is a message to people about fighting and not giving up and being faithful to your cause. And but if you're going to do that, if you fight for something that's wrong, you are going to lose. If you fight and your heart's not in it and your all is not in it, you're going to lose. If you fight and you don't believe it, you're going to lose. So I always thought that if you fight for something in your life, it better be true, pure, honest, and all. It's like we were talking the other day, and a friend said, well, these books, you sell everything, everything. I said, yep. I will not be caught by surprise or on some sort of ambush thing or something where they say, well, this happened. What about this? I'll say, yes, it did. Unfortunately, I made a terrible mistake or, But the thing is, I don't hide nothing. I don't have nothing to hide. And I sure don't have nothing to fear. A lot of people now are saying, well, boo, woo! You're going up against the mighty thing. I said, what's that? They said, the government. And you're all alone, And I said, look, I'm not going up against the government. I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to save little children's lives. To me, that is very, very important. And if y'all knew the whole story when I wrote this, and it was about my son, and I found out about this person and this person and this person, and I started doing investigations, and I did have a private investigation company and all that go along with me and all that. I'll disclose that name later on in the whole scheme of this. But when I found hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cases and stuff, I used to collect all the documents and records and all, and I had them hanging in the walls in my office. Why I wrote the book was. So in essence, all them hundreds of children besides mine were sitting there staring at me, counting on me, depending on me. There was no way to quit. And couldn't see it in me to quit. And if I didn't speak out and all that, because all the other parents involved in this and the lawsuits come out and all that, you sign a gag order. The minute you take their money. To me, it wasn't about money. Never was. So therefore, I never signed a gag order either. This poem's called Strong Heart. So the warrior's heart is good, pure and faithful to his cause. But sometimes a betrayal brings out an evil so unsurpassed with just grief. And so much pain, one loses sight of what the fight was about at the beginning. For at the beginning, there could have been a point where I could have said no, but somehow I missed it. We fight, we bleed, we die for what's instilled in one's psyche of one's own life. So if you fight a cause, make it a just one, of a pure nature, one of truth, that is so faithful, you will never stray for a single moment. Where if your fight is not one that is of pure, or faithful, nor true, you will die in your hearts, and you will lose your will to win. So in essence, you've already lost the battle before it's even begun. So if you must fight, be willing to bleed and die for one's cause. This is a message from the weak at heart, for the weak at heart, to give them hope in a hopeless situation. You know, I chose how to fight this battle many years ago, and I sat and thought about it, and like in a bunch of the quotes from the newspapers and TV news broadcasts I was on a long time ago and all that, I chose this. Pen and paper. Truth. I just wasn't prepared. When y'all hear the rest of the story, you'll understand. Thank you for following. Thank you for helping. And please comment. Get a hold of me. Email me. Message me. If you got questions, please ask. I'll answer anything. Okay? Thank you all. God bless and have a good night.